This book review looks at the story Sorry Day by Vass and Leffler. There are two stories juxtaposed in this book, contrasting the now with the back then. The stories are differentiated using colour images and standard font for the present day and muted tones and italicized font for the flashbacks. This contrast of colour gives life to the present, while the removal emphasises the emotions of the past. The onomatopoeic opening, there was a hum of excitement, along with the alliteration flags flickered and dance with delight, helps create the tone of the story, positioning the reader in the moment. The close-up images of their faces draws us towards these characters. The gaze of the child off to the right, with their smiling faces, suggests hope in what's to come. But as the story switches to the past, the long shot sets the scene. The language used transports us back and evokes the five main senses, bringing the scene to life. The joy of the story soon turns to fear, with this close-up image of the girl. The emotion is ramped up by the muted tones of the following page, and our gaze is immediately drawn towards this child's eyes, where there is a hint of sadness and dread. The reeds further hide the children, and the spider suggests being caught in a web, foreshadowing what's to come. The shadowy figures are introduced from a bottom-up angle, suggesting the power they have, and the children can barely be seen. The repetition of the word thud, 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 thud hammers home the heaviness of the figure's feet and the heaviness of the emotion conveyed to the reader. There are many creative choices used by the authors that convey a sense of loss, and the children are stolen from their mothers. The final image brings all of the history together, with close-ups and muted tones, drawing us to the emotion of the characters, moving towards the actions of the people in Parliament, towards the colour-filled images of hope. There is so much that can be analysed in this book, and is an excellent example of the high-quality language and visual features.